Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This back to school season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's Reading Adventure Learn to Read game is an interactive tool for kids 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals. Because it's never too early to fall in love with reading, visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure new reader kit today. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. This August on Disney Plus. This month, our universe expands with Marvel Studios' I Am Groot. So get ready as Baby Groot takes center stage in his very own collection of 5 original shorts featuring several new and unusual characters. And then go on vacation with Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation, in which Finn, looking for a much-needed break from stormtroopers and TIE fighters, arranges a surprise vacation for his friends aboard the ultra-luxurious galactic Star Cruise. Join us this month for these out-of-the-world adventures. All these and more streaming this month only on Disney+. Hello, Critter Protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! There they were, an elephant and a giraffe, standing next to a river, about to cross it. Well, I think Connor was. I'm not so sure if Nora was quite ready. Yeah, I just don't know if I can do it. I really don't know how to swim. I don't know how to go underwater. There's a lot of things about water that I don't know how to do, said Nora. Oh, it's okay. I know you can do it, said Connor the giraffe. Just stay with me and then we'll cross together. Hold on to my tail if you get scared. Okay, said Nora. Connor the giraffe was the first to step into the water. Splash, 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 splash. All 4 of his very long legs stepped into the water. Nora was nervous. Okay, but I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this! Yeah, I don't know. Nora was still very nervous, and Connor turned around and said, Nora, do you know how to choose to be brave? No, I've never done that before. I don't know. I'm just eating grass and delicious berries and fruits. I don't have time to choose to be brave. Well, what if you count to 3 with me, and then we'll walk in together? Count to 3? What does that have to do with anything? Yes, I know how to count, but that's not going to help me be brave. Oh, of course it does, said Connor. You see, when you say 3, you cannot go back. Once you start counting, the bravery, it comes into my body when I say the number 3, and then I just keep going. So, you are safe. I will not let you drown. You just gotta stay with me and count to 3. Are you ready? Nora was very nervous, but she started to count. 1, 2, here we go. 3! Okay. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Wait. So, okay, that part wasn't that bad. Okay, I can keep going. As Nora and Connor continued to walk through the river, pretty soon, they were almost to the other side. Wow! Look at this! I don't even have to get my... Whoa! It got deeper there, Connor! What do I do? What do I do? Nora and Connor had already crossed half of the river, but now they were getting to a little bit of a deeper part, and Nora had to do what Connor had told her. All right, now lift your trunk out of the water and just keep breathing because it's like you have a snorkel. Oh, that's such a cool idea that Connor has for Nora. Do you know what a snorkel is? Yeah, sometimes when you're swimming, you can put a mask over your eyes and nose and put a snorkel, which is a tube that connects to your mouth, and then the snorkel goes up out of the water. Have you ever seen that before? Yeah. And so that helps you breathe even if your head is underwater. It's a pretty cool thing, but I guess elephants, she has one built in. That would be so cool. Well, I guess that would mean we'd have to have a really long nose like elephants. I don't know if I want that. But it's pretty cool for elephants that they're built that way because they have a snorkel built in. So as Nora continued to walk through the river, she stuck her trunk out of the water and closed her eyes because the water was now over her eyes. She kept walking and following behind Connor the giraffe's tail. And pretty soon, they did it! They crossed all the way to the other side of the river. Nora could now pick her eyes and her head out of the water. They were done with the deep part, and Connor was now getting out of the river. Nora couldn't believe how much fun that was. Wait a second, Connor. Can we go back and forth again? Well, of course we can. Connor and Nora spent the rest of the afternoon splishing and splashing in the river. Holy smokes, that is pretty silly to see a giraffe and an elephant splash around in the river together. They make some giant splashes. Oh my, it's almost dinner time. Well, it's definitely dinner time. I haven't eaten all day. Nora just realized that it had been several hours of them playing in the river and she still hadn't eaten any food. But that was okay, she had a lot of fun. But now this elephant needs to get back to work and eat some more delicious food. Connor and Nora crossed the river. They made it to the other side, which was full of some delicious food. Wow, that was such an awesome adventure. Have you ever learned to swim before? Yeah, sometimes it can be a little scary to try something new like that. But as long as you're always with a grown-up when you're learning, you never want to learn alone. That's why Nora was with Connor. Connor was a grown-up who had done this before a lot. And so when you're learning to swim, you always do it with a grown-up. And they know how to swim. And so that's how we learn. All right, friends. Well, I hope you have a super duper day. And I hope that you can be just as great of a swimmer as Connor and Nora. The end.
Hey, it's Roy Wood Jr., host of the Daily Show podcast, Beyond the Scenes, and we are back for Season 2. Beyond the Scenes is the podcast where we go even deeper into segments and topics we covered on the show, but they're topics that deserve a little more time, a little more finesse and details, you know? So this season, we're bringing on more Daily Show writers, producers, and correspondents. We're bringing on more experts to drop knowledge on all sorts of topics. You're going to get some knowledge that you can't get anywhere else. We're breaking it down in Season 2. We're talking gentrification. We're talking gun laws, book bannings, black trailblazers in fashion, all the trash ways that people treat flight attendants as well. And shout out to the flight attendants. How you keeping us safe and still got time to give me a Biscoff cookie? Respect. Listen to Beyond the Scenes on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. It don't matter where you get it, baby. Just find us.
Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. His name starts with an H and ends with a K. What do you think that name could be? All right, drum roll please. Happy birthday, Hank! Woohoo! Hank is turning 6 years old. Is a great big brother to Wally and loves animals. Yes! The more exotic, the better. Same. I'm totally with you, Hank. He wants to be a paleontologist when he grows up. Wow, that is going to be so awesome. I'm so glad that you're on the Critter Protector team. and we got to celebrate your birthday together. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Hank. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Friends, if you want to celebrate your big day on the show, make sure that you have your parents look down in the show notes below to schedule your birthday shout out. We are scheduling them now in September and October, so make sure that you get on the calendar soon. Friends, I will see you on our next adventure. Bye.